The perfect quote to encapsulate who Beth Dutton, Kelly Riley, is as a character in Yellowstone comes from Season 3. Beth is a divisive character in Yellowstone, yet she is my favorite. She's not the most likable character in Yellowstone due to her preference for fighting words and antagonistic antics. However, Riley's performance endears Beth to me because John Dutton's, Kevin Costner, daughter has the same relentless spirit as the other Dutton clan members who helped define the Dutton family tree in Yellowstone. Beth Dutton reminds me of Elsa Dutton, Isabel May, in 1883 and Spencer Dutton, Brandon Sklenar, in 1923. Like her counterparts, Beth is intrepid. While James Dutton, Tim McGraw, Jacob Dutton, Harrison Ford, and John Dutton, Kevin Costner, run the operations in their respective Yellowstone shows, they are not the series' muses so much as the most spirited child of the next generation. Therefore, Beth is the perfect choice to continue the Dutton family story in the upcoming Beth and Rip Yellowstone spin-off, which can expand her spirited list of quotes from the flagship. "I believe in loving with your whole soul" perfectly sums up Yellowstone's Beth Dutton. "I believe in loving with your whole soul and destroying anything that wants to kill what you love." Beth's insight into loving with her whole soul defines the character, especially when quoted fully. In Yellowstone Season 3, Episode 10, Beth tells Rip Wheeler, Cole Hauser, "I believe in loving with your whole soul and destroying anything that wants to kill what you love." John Dutton's daughter is fierce for the sake of those dear to her, and her Season 3 remarks perfectly encapsulate Beth's fighting yet nurturing spirit. Her defining quote foreshadows Beth's Yellowstone Season 5 ending, wherein she kills her brother, Jamie, Wes Bentley, for playing a role in the murder of her father. This quote from Yellowstone Season 3 is a remarkably succinct insight into what to expect from Beth Dutton. Some of Beth Dutton's best Yellowstone quotes are her insults to those she disapproves of or her fiery remarks during business deals. More than anything, Beth's "I believe in loving" quote encapsulates the duality of her spirited remarks, making it an iconic line by John's daughter. Beth has dozens upon dozens of remarks throughout the show, making her probably the most quotable character in Yellowstone, if not the entire franchise. What made Beth Dutton such a quotable Yellowstone character? Beth Dutton maintains one quality throughout Yellowstone. Beth looking at Rip in a close-up in Yellowstone. Beth is such a quotable Yellowstone character because she is dauntless in her unfiltered remarks to her peers. In other words, Beth wears her heart on her sleeve, and it is one of my favorite things about her. Ultimately, almost everything Beth says somehow encompasses the extremes of her demeanor. That said, her dialogue often touches on Beth's soft side as well. However, it simultaneously highlights her brazen qualities, which define her role in Taylor Sheridan's neo-western. Beth isn't always fighting on the front lines like her brother, Case, Luke Grimes, or her husband, but she makes savvy business deals that support the overall fate of the ranch, showing little mercy to those she targets with her attacks. On the flip side, like her husband, Beth is particularly loyal and caring to those who have earned her trust and endearment, with Rip and John Dutton being the best examples. While Elsa is my favorite Dutton overall, Beth stands out in Yellowstone because she encapsulates the gritty Dutton brand.